Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimmy. Today I wanted to show you guys how I apply individual false lashes. I had one of my friends ask me to teach her how to do this, so I thought it'd be fun to film it and show you guys. So before we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel and joined my little family here on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you like makeup how-to videos like this. And let's get right into it. Okay, so I've got my makeup all done and ready to go. I just need to put on some falsies. So I want to show you guys how I first take them out of the container because that's really important. You don't want to ruin them before you even get them on your eye. So I've got them here in my little container guy. So what I do is I use tweezers and gently, you're going to grab them from the base. You don't want to grab them from over here. Oh, sorry. You don't want to grab them from like the fluffy area. You want to grab them from the base. So I'm going to pick them up gently. And I'm just going to grab a few just to kind of show you. Just nice and gently like that. That way they stay intact and they're not all broken and wonky. So what I do is I have this Duo lash glue. This is the Duo Brush On Adhesive. I find these are easier than like the squeezy tubes because then you can just brush it onto the lash itself. So now when I'm ready to put it on my eye, I will be grabbing it from the fluffy part of the lash. That way I can brush on the glue. So you just need a little bit. Get it on there. You want it to dry a little bit just so it gets tacky. So I'll kind of blow on it a little bit. And then for me, depending on what eye I'm gonna go on, so I'm gonna start on this side of my eye. So I'm gonna hold like this. Hold my tweezers like this so that I can see where I'm going, and I need a mirror. For me, it's easy to have a mirror to look down into. That will just kind of help your aim so you're not kind of, if I'm looking at my camera, I won't be able to see exactly where the base of my lash is. So if I look down into my mirror, got my mirror down here, I'm going to aim the lash. I'm going to put it at the edge, drop it down, and then I'm going to take my tweezers and kind of firmly hold it on against my skin and then grab my natural lashes and kind of pinch them together and then kind of fluff it up. So that's one applied. So I'm going to take my next one. Now when you're applying your glue, you don't want to wait too long or else it just won't be sticky anymore. So there's like kind of that that thin line between too wet and too dry. So just a little bit and then go in. So with these, it kind of depends for me where my eyelashes are kind of laying too. So I'm gonna go like maybe a centimeter away from the first pair, holding them firmly down and then marrying them with my natural lashes by squeezing them together. So for me, I like individuals because they kind of help fill in the gaps because sometimes my natural lashes are kind of gappy. I don't know why they do that sometimes. Like sometimes I tend to shed a lot right in this area. So I've got a lot of lashes over here and then like it just starts getting gappier the more into the center it gets. It's really weird and annoying. So I use the fake lashes, the individuals, to kind of fill in those gaps. So you just kind of want to fiddle with them and then I kind of grab my natural lashes and kind of place them where I need them. This is definitely a fiddling type of process. It's not super easy, it's not super fast. I would only do these on special occasions where I really want my lashes to be extended. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another pair. And something you can do if you would like, I might do this in a little bit, is, so let's see if I can show you. So you see how there's like a piece that kind of comes this way? You can kind of tear them apart if you want them to be even smaller than what they are. So I'm gonna do that and see if I can show you. And what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a piece of it with the tweezers and then pulling it with my other finger until it comes off. You can kind of just custom make how you want them to be. And now I've got a tiny little wispy. So I don't need that yet. So I've got one here and one here. I'm gonna put another one here, and then I'm gonna do a smaller one in the center, and that's all I'm gonna do for my eye shape. Everyone's eye shape is different, so you kind of want to play with what you like. If you don't like where you've placed one, you can just take it off and start again. That's what I like about individuals, is because they are so customizable. With a regular lash, like a full strip lash, it's made the way it is. You can cut off bits and pieces of it, but then if you don't like the way you did it, you kind of ruined your lash. So, got my little glue. I actually didn't grab it the right way. Placing it another centimeter over. So where I'm placing these is on that little bit of skin right above your lash line. Not too high onto your lid. You want it to be kind of where you would put your eyeliner. And sometimes they get placed wonky, like I just placed that one kind of wonky, so I'm going to grab it, kind of adjust it. Like so. So this one, I'm gonna put this another like centimeter-ish away. And that one totally just filled in the gap that I had. And now it's just kind of blending in with my natural lashes. So you can honestly like not even tell where it is. I love individuals because they look so much more natural. They're just like adding a little extra oomph to your eyes. And normally I would apply another little bit, but I like the way it's looking right now. I feel like this part of my eyelashes right now, for whatever reason, they're a lot longer than they normally are. I don't know about you guys, but my eyelashes kind of are like really long and fluffy and just like really full and wonderful, and then other times they're really sparse and short and just I don't know what's up with that, but maybe it's because I'm taking prenatals right now. I'm not pregnant, but we're trying, so. I don't know what it is. Okay, so something I wanted to mention for regular lashes, like a lash, I can't think of the word, for like lash strips, is another reason why I love these is you can actually put a dot of the glue right at the inner corner, right wherever it is that your lashes tend to lift, and also at the other edge, and that'll help just like reinforce the stickiness of your lashes. and just help them stay a lot longer. So that's a really good tip if you really struggle with your lashes lifting on the inner corner or the outer corner. Just put a little extra glue on your actual lid, and that'll help it stay. Okay, now to do the other eye, because I feel like this eye has enough. If I wanted to go in further, I could, but this will kind of help elongate the eye and keep it nice and like a cat eye. So I'm grabbing my lash like this, and I'm gonna kind of place it like this. And if the way I'm holding my tweezers doesn't work for you, figure it out for yourself. Figure out what's more comfortable for you. And that actually wasn't working, so I'm just gonna keep going like this, and I'm gonna hold it this way. That way I can come from above and place it down. And I'm kind of looking for where my lashes are kind of sparse and strategically placing it right in that area so it'll fill that gap. I'm totally blocking you, sorry. Kind of holding it firmly. I'm gonna come in from the other side so I can marry those together. Beautiful. Yeah, this process is just a big ol' fiddling around and figuring it out. Like, I'm not a pro. This is honestly probably my 4th time ever doing this. I think I practiced 2 times before my wedding, and then I wore them for my wedding, and then I haven't worn them since. And that was in October, and we're at the end of February now. So I'm not a pro. It's just, you need to have a lot of patience with yourself, a lot of patience with your eyelashes. Breathe. Don't drink coffee before this, all right? Unless you always have a steady hand. I definitely can't have caffeine prior, or else I will be shaking like a madman. And again, if you don't like it, take it off, try it again. It's not, for me, it doesn't mess with my eyelashes. It doesn't, or mess with my base makeup, like whatever I've got already on my eye. It doesn't like mess that up. So it's probably a glue thing. So this Duo Brush On Adhesive with vitamins. So maybe it's like good for your eyelashes. No idea, but I like it. It works, and it stays. But it also doesn't stay on my lids or eyelashes. Like, it doesn't like, I've heard of people, what is it, the House of Lashes glue, or like that stuff just doesn't come off. It does the trick. It does what I need it to. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm getting really confused of trying to figure out going the opposite direction of how to hold this. I'm like, wait, how do I? This stuff is complex. I'm not gonna lie and tell you I find it easy. It's not. So again, patience is key. Okay, so here are my lashes done. For me, I get to a point where I don't want to mess with it anymore. So I have anxiety, right? With that, I have come to understand that I cannot be a perfectionist. I can't expect perfection. I am not perfect, nor will I ever be perfect. So, with things like my eyeliner and my eyelashes, once it's good enough and my eyes, like, look, they're not even, but you know what? Our bodies are not naturally symmetrical. So, I feel like if our makeup looked perfectly symmetrical, it would take away from like natural beauty. I don't know. I love like fun makeup like this duochrome, like where it's pink and purple and blue and like beautiful and so fun. That's just amplifying like the interesting colors in my eye. I don't know if it's making any sense. Don't expect your makeup to look perfect all the time. It's just not possible. Like these, like this one's kind of coming down a little lower than it should. So I'm kind of pushing it up a little bit. These ones are a lot more fluffy and long. But I still think it looks good. I think it just looks cute. I don't know, I feel like now I look like a doll. So what I'm getting at, if you mess up and you don't like it, take it off. But if it looks good enough, all right? I mean, if some girl is looking at your eyelashes all and being like, oh, that's not in the right place, screw her, honestly. Like, that's not a person you want to be your friend. She's not supportive. She's not nice. Supportive friends can be like, oh, you look so cute. Like, whatever. I like this part about your makeup. Yada, yada, yada. Go easy on yourself. Okay? Love yourself. Makeup is supposed to be fun. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. And practice. Okay? Like, okay, this is like my 4th time doing it, and you might think it looks really good, or you might think it looks like crap. I don't know. I think it looks good enough. Like, if I were just looking at myself, I wouldn't even be able to tell that I was wearing false lashes. And that's what I want. I don't like the huge, crazy lashes, but if you do, girl, go for it. I've got these falsies that I got from a BoxyCharm that I haven't even tried yet. These are the Glamnetic magnetic lashes, and they're like, bro, those are va-va-voom. Those are intense. But these are the ones that you use, like the magnetic eyeliner. So I think it's kind of cool. So I want to try that out eventually. I'm just never in the mood to wear falsies, if we're being real. I don't have time for that. But you know, sometimes you just need a little extra pop. So I hope this was helpful. I hope I gave you some good tips so you can, you know, try this on your own. Let me know how it goes. And again, patience and grace. Have some grace with yourself, okay? It's gonna be okay. If you don't like it, just take it off. It's fine. Try again next time. Okay, enough of my preaching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really, really appreciate you watching. It means the world to me. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to keep seeing more videos from me. I upload every Wednesday. And again, give this video a big old thumbs up if you did learn something, or you just like watching makeup videos, or you are just here to support me. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.